So I have here a scatter plot. All of these green points represents one point on my scatter plot. And then I have a line of best fit, which is this red line here. In order to figure out whether or not this is a good line of best fit, we're going to calculate and plot the residuals. So the residuals just basically tell us how far off each of the scatter plot points are from the line of best fit. So if I look at this first dot down here, I see that it's 2 below my line of best fit. I see that the next point is 2 above my line of best fit. I have a point that's directly on my line of best fit, neither above or below. This point is 3 below. This point is 2 above. And then this point is 1 below. So how far off these are from the line of best fit tells me whether or not that's a good model. In order to further look at this, rather than just looking at how far off they are, we can actually make a plot that shows us how far off these points are. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I have my scatter plot over here with the line of best fit on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we're going to plot the residuals. So how we're going to do this is we're going to do what we just did here, where we looked at how far above or below these points are. So for example, this point 0, 2 is 2 below. Oops. 2 below, okay? So that means for my x value of 0, that means that over here where my x value is 0, I'm going to plot a point that is going to be at -2. Because on my graph here, like I said, that scatter plot point was 2 below my line of best fit, so that's 0, -2. Now let's look at the next x value of 1 here, and let's go look at this point up here. It's at 1, 7. That's 2 above my line of best fit, so that's +2. So for my point that is at 1 here, it's going to be at 1, +2 on my residual plot. Okay, and then the next point at the x value of 2 here is actually just right on my scatter plot. It's not above or below, so that's going to go at 2, 0. So I'm going to let's match our colors here. I'm going to put a point at 2, 0. My next point for an x value of 3 looks like it's 3 below, so that point is going to go at 3, -3. And then we have a couple more to plot here. At an x value of 4, we see that the point is 2 above the line of best fit, so that's going to go at 4, 2. 4, +2. And then finally, at the x value of 5 here, we see that the point is 1 below the line of best fit, so that's -1, so the point is going to go at 5, -1 on my residual plot. And then over here, we can see this whole thing is my residual plot. So over here on the left side, this is my original scatter plot with the line of best fit, and then I calculated all of the residuals and I put them on this residual plot here. I'm going to use the residual plot to find out whether or not that linear model, that red line here, how good of a fit was that for my data. That's what the residual plot will tell me.